says that, when they go low, we go high. No. When they go low, we kick them.
You cannot be civil with a political party that wants to destroy what you stand for, what you care about.
Fear is not it's not a proper motivator. Hope wins out.
Breaking news: Hillary Clinton, Eric Holder, and Michelle Obama expressed their opinion on Democrats when the midterms election is about to come, stating that DEMs have to be more aggressive. However, is this accepted by other DEMs? This week, Democrats are receiving tons of questions asking them to be more aggressive in order to confront their opponents. Former Attorney General Eric Holder and former Secretary Hillary Clinton said yes. However, former First Lady did not agree with it. Joining us now is Independent Senator Bernie Sanders, Veterans Affairs Committee. You have gone through a statement of Eric Holder, Clinton, and Michelle Obama. What do you think about them? Do you think DMs were too weak in responding to the GOP?
Jake, I don't think it's a question of going high or going low. I think it's a question of telling the truth. And the truth is that you have a president who lies all of the time, a pathological liar. I don't think that's what the American people want. You have a Republican leadership in the House and the Senate that came within one vote of throwing 32 million people off of the health insurance they currently have. You have leadership there in the House and the Senate that wants to do away with the pre-existing protections that people have in this country so they can get health insurance when you have cancer or heart disease. You have leadership in the House and Senate led by the president that provided massive tax breaks for the wealthiest people in this country over a 10-year period. 83% of the benefits go to the top 1%. You have a president and Republican leadership who supported a budget which would have cut Medicaid by $1 trillion, devastating for the elderly people, Medicare by $500 billion, Social Security Trust for Disability Trust Fund by $72 billion. You have an administration that doesn't even recognize the reality of climate change. So I think what we have to do is be aggressive in telling the truth that you have a Republican leadership that's working overtime to benefit the wealthy and the powerful while ignoring the needs of workers.
I guess there's not any Democratic official who disagree with what you just said. The debate's topic is now aggressive should people who are Republican officials be disrupted when they're eating a meal at a restaurant. Is it appropriate for protesters to be banging on the doors of Supreme Courts? That's really what the debate is about.
Well, I am very strongly in favor of mobilizing the American people to stand up and fight for economic justice and social justice and racial and environmental justice. And I think we have to mobilize people. I am not a great fan of being rude or disrupting activities. But this is what I will say. This entire 2000 election campaign is going to come down to two words, and that is voter turnout. And if you are out there and you're sick and tired of what's going on, of the very rich getting richer while the middle class continues to struggle, then you're going to have to not only get out and vote, but you're going to have to get your friends and your families to vote. 4 years ago, when the Republicans did really, really well, we had the lowest voter turnout since World War II, and that's got to change. So my hope is that people stand up, fight back, and get involved in this.
Thanks a lot for your contribution to our program today. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the duration of today's program. Thank you for watching.